Yeah, stay there. Hello folks, it's Dave. It's Tuesday Tuesday, March the 3rd today. I've still got a little bit of a cold. I thought it had gone away, but it hasn't. It's a nice day, it's a bit windy, so I might be able to get a little bit something done in the garden today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because it looks like it could be a little bit snow later on. It's just been dry in there, it's stopped now like the sun's out. First of all though, I'm not going to put the kettle on because I haven't got any gas. And I can't be bothered to sort it out today, like I'm only here for a couple hours. So I'm going to nip up to the garage, get myself a coffee. Because like I say, I can't be bothered, I'm only here for a couple hours. So I'm going to drink this. Look what you get free though. You buy a coffee, obviously you get loads of sugar and stuff like it. But you also get these, which are handy for the garden. Loads of little plant label things. That'll do me. And you can just write on there, you know what I mean? Sorted, everything's for free. For free! Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, as you can see, it's a nice sunny day, but the thing is, it's bloody, the wind's freezing cold. So I don't know if there's going to be much I can do today, because like I say, I want to get rid of this cold once and for all. But there is a few jobs can be done, so I'll show you what needs to be done today. That pile of soil that come from where the shed is now needs to be moved before I can do anything. Sorry about the sun glare there. I shouldn't be complaining really. This pile of soil here needs to go. I need to top this, fix this, because it's coming apart a bit, this leak trench. And I'll fill it up with a bit of that soil there. Get it a bit level, as they do. It's nice, it is a nice, the soil's nice and dry there for digging, so I might get a little bit of that done. I'll see how I feel. But I've noticed there's on that Facebook site that what do you call it, Friendly Gardeners, I think. I've joined that on Facebook, and there's quite a few new gardeners, people who've just gotten an allotment, like, and it's saying when's the best time to plant stuff and stuff like that, and it's far too early at the moment. Nothing will grow, especially in this country, but you can start stuff off in the greenhouse, like, but I got told years ago, and I know some of you have already known this. I'll just turn the camera around in case you can't hear us. The best way to tell if the soil is ready to plant or not is you whip your pants down, you sit on the soil. If you jump back up and go, whoa, freaking hell, it's freezing, it's too cold, that the plants, the roots of the plants will do exactly the same as that. But if you sit down on the floor with a bare backside, and you think, well, that's nice, you know, then that's the time to plant. Now that's an old tip from John, who was the gardener at the top garden where Spencer is now. He was a champion gardener for years. Anyway, I better crack on with this, because like I say, I'm only here for a couple hours, so I'll show you when I'm done. See you in a bit. Well, as you can see, I've managed to do a bit digging, and that's how you want it, like big clumps, so the frost can get right down. I've dug all of that side there. That was the worst bit, because it was the bramble roots had started growing through, so I've added another sort of foot to the garden there. That's how you want the soil to be on the first dig of the year. Big clumps. I managed to get a little bit of that piled down. I've strengthened the leak trench, but I haven't I've left me saw in the house, so I'm going to have to just, what I've done is just temporarily kept it secure with a little bit of wood there, but I've filled it up. It's all going to be the same level eventually. That should take most of that pile down, and then I can get the rest of that dug. There's not much now to dig over, which is always good. I'll quickly show you in the greenhouse. Oh, I've had a little tidy up in me cold frame. My Rover 200 cold frame. It's nice and warm in here today. It's pretty windy and all that. See how these onions are doing here. These are the giant onions seeds that I got off Dan, and they're just starting to get the second leaf on there. So with it being cold still, they had stopped sort of growing, you know. I'll just balance that there and give them a bit of water out of me old water boiler, which comes in perfect because that water's there is nice and warm, you see. So you want it you want the water, you don't want it to be freezing cold going straight onto the roots, because that'll shock the roots and you don't want that. So I'll just give them the rest of the water, and I'll probably wrap it up for now. In fact, there's one thing I'm going to do today which I've never done before since I've finished doing what I wanted to do in the garden. I'm going to give you a little tour of the rest of the allotment site, because I've got a key to get into all of the gates. So I'll show you around. I'll just lock up here for now, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, shut up. As you can see, I'm out my gate now. First of all, I'll take you up my path. This is Ray's. You've seen his before. He's been up, as always, hardcore Ray, turbo Ray. Now this couple here have just getting this allotment, and they've done a really good job. Like, they've put this fence, must have cost a fortune. Built all of that shed and everything. They did have if you can see that polytunnel there, it was like Martin's, but the seagulls started pecking the top and he didn't repair it, and the wind took the whole lot off. It's amazing, the seagulls pecking at things like. This is Spencer's and Martin's, which you already know. It's probably the biggest garden, this one, out of a lot of them. I'll take you further along into the end path, because I used to have a garden. This where I've got my allotment now wasn't my first plot. I'll show you that when I get onto it. But this one at the top, I haven't seen this guy for a while. Martin, I think he's called, or Mark or something. But he seems to just disappear for months. Ooh, sorry, Annie. Now this is a lad called Alex. He's been here for about 6 years. But I was talking to him the other day, and he's moving. So this plot is going to be somebody else's soon. Let's try and keep out that sunlight. Aye, this is going to be an empty garden. This is Fred's. I'm surprised he's not here the day actually. But he's got a good garden there. That wasp's nest went. I don't want to point the camera right in the sun, so there you can see a bit better from there. That's Fred's garden. He grows some canny stuff. This one here, this was Harry's. He's gone now as well, so that means his garden's going to be empty. Now what they'll do next door here, this is Robin and Lindsay's. These are moving as well. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 3 gardens this size, and they're going to, I know for a fact, half the size of the garden, because that's what they do. I'll show you later on what they did to my old garden. But this is, it's a canny, you know, the soil's really good. Someone's going to score there, like next door. See if we can show you from here. That's Bob's and Linda's. They do a canny job, like. Everyone's a keen gardener around here. This is Malcolm's. Now you see this size garden here. These 1, 2, 3, 4 gardens used to be 2 gardens, same size as mine, and the council have made them into 4, like 2 gardens into 4. Is this one? Now you can't really grow much in that size as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'd hate to have an allotment that big. But they do an airy job. This garden here has, this little bit is Wynn's. She's an old wife, she's been here for years, as long as I can remember. And this part here, from like this bit, and at the top you can see he's started putting some raised beds in. But he hasn't been up much either. Now, just while I'm standing here, see this house on the end? It's empty. Now it's been empty for at least 40 years. And there's a bloke there, all he does, I think there must be a family sort of argument. I want the house, no, you're not getting the house, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, the house is getting ruined. And my mate was talking to the bloke who comes and, like, all he does is digs the garden. My mate was talking to me that day, and the bloke says, someone pinched all the copper out my house, and I think I know who it is. It's the guy that's got the flag in his allotment. And I said, yeah. Like meaning me, cheeky git. You know, where's your proof, mate? I can't wait to bump into him. I'll ask him where he gets his information from. But anyway, this is another empty allotment here. That'll be taken over sometime. Thing is, these size gardens are 60 quid, and I think that's a bit of a rip. So, Annie, you ready? For the sake of the purposes of editing, and also I need 2 hands to open this lock and what have you, I shall see you in the next path. Right, here we are walking along the path to the next aisle. But before I get there, I'll show you, this is my mate's garden. Next time he's here, I'll show you. I'll pop round and film it, because he's got a carry shed there. That's if you ever hear, you know, when I say that Oscar, like on his dad, barks, that's where he sits in there. It's Oscar's mum and dad's allotment. So this is the next path along. Someone's just got this garden here. The cemetery's just there, and there's a main road at the end of this path, which where all the sirens come from. Aye, this one, quite a good size. Like, you get loads of birds in them bushes there. Come on, right, see if I can get in here with ease. This key opens all the locks, which is canny. There we are, and we're in. You know, get this right. Yeah, that's it. I'll just quickly whip you through here, because you can't really see out. This bloke's here as a pigeon lad. This is the garden that's directly behind mine. You can't really see much because the fences are huge, which is what you want, like. This is a woman, Val. She does a canny job. She's got a little few flowers here growing outside in the path, make it look nice. Now this one here, this is Fort Knox. He's the leek grower, this one. Fort Knox. I can't even saying it. I don't know this guy here. They've just come. I've never been up this path for a while. Now this garden's been empty for a long time. It's going to waste. Look at all the brambles now, and the trees are just growing over. And they say there's a waiting list, so why isn't anybody taking that? You know, just makes you mad. This is I don't know if you could see through there, because I couldn't. That's a guy, he used to keep pigeons, but not anymore. See, these gardens here were the same size as mine, and they've changed these two gardens into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 gardens into 5, and they're charging like £60 to £90 for these. He's got a canny shed, but that's been there all the time, that. Like I say, can't really see much, but I just thought I'd show you around. Someone else's garden. I don't know any of these people. No tipping brings rats. Never. So that's it in this path. Not much to show you. My old allotment is in the next path. So once again, for the sake of editing purposes, and I need 2 hands to open the gate, I shall see you in a bit. Right, so here's the final path. Oh, there's someone in the garden there. Alright, I better not go that way. So like I say, this is where my old garden was. That's the main gate. And the gardens, there was 4 on this side, going all the way up. And there was 3 on this side, going straight up. The path went all the way up to where that sign is there. But they've made them into these size gardens. The allotment went all the way back. I'll show you later. I'll have a walk round there. But I've never been up here since they've done this. All these are, like I say, new people. Feel sorry for them really, because well, not so much here, but my old garden, if I can still get up that path, was along there, all the way to the edge, about the same size as Spencer's and Martin's. There's another one. What does that say? Could the tenant of this plot please contact me? They've done something wrong. This path wasn't even, yeah, this was somebody's allotment, this path, at one time. There's another one there. Aye, this is where my old allotment was. It was canny big, but like I say, them trees, they were all conker trees. Some of them still are. I managed to cut a few down when I was there, like, because the branches were coming right over the path. But like I say, the council have made, this was the path, this has always been the path. That was a lad called Derek, old Derek. And this, like I say, mine was at the top, there was another one. No, there was three gardens. So you can see, you know, how big they actually were. Now is that the top? Is that the very top? Aye. So I'll just put Annie there for a second. Right. The end of this fence here, my gate, would have been where the greenhouse is there. and he went in there, and it went all the way back, and I'll show you the rest of that bit in a sec. So I just need to move round. It's all like a bloody maze in here now. So I'll just stop filming for a second. Right, this is the final bit. I was just talking to that couple there that's got the allotment. I wasn't trying to put them off, but I feel sorry for them. He has another garden. I don't know if you can see there. The sun's bright. This was part of my old garden actually. This actual path was where I grew some massive onions. But it went, like I say, it went all the way back to the edge there, where that fence is, where the cars are going by. And it went, the width of it was up to about, well, there was 3 gardens on this side, all coming from where that path is, there, the main gate. So I'm right in the middle of my old garden. Hey, history. That was where the shed was. Oh, that's Paula's ringing us. So I better quickly answer it. So I'll sign off, otherwise I'll get wrong off Paula. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Like I say, these gardens are tiny compared to what they used to be. But some people want gardens this big, which is fine. But this size garden, in fact, well, this one here, I just talked quietly because they're on YouTube. There's a new couple. They've been here since December, cracking on there. So this garden's £45. You can see how big it is. So I'm going to let this new couple here crack on, and I'll say all the best to them. Right, I'm away. See ya. Have fun. I hope I haven't put you off too much. Hey, I'm telling you, karma. It's protected by karma, this area now, man. I will. See you now. Okay. That's it, folks. I've had enough. I'm going to go home, have a cuppa, because I'm bloody choking. So from me, and from Annie, what is that? Hey, that little girl. I'll see you on the next one, folks. I'd just like to say before I go, thank you to all my new subscribers. 920 odd now. Excellent. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you on the next one. Comment, like and subscribe and all that kind of thing. See yous.